My name's Mike Nickel. I'm the VP of Product Development for Stonelite Designs. We're a firm that does stone to consumer end products. And what we've developed is an ultra thin veneer stone product for the laser personalization industries. They're UV printable, laser friendly, DTF friendly, and so they're just about for any use you can imagine that you want to do. So any application that you can think of where you see a wood veneer, an acrylic veneer, a metal veneer, well now you can do a stone veneer. So if you're doing an award, for example, where you can engrave on the black, right? If you wanted to actually create a ornament, this is actually our stone on a Latvian birch backer, laser cut out, so you can do ornaments, awards, and that sort of program. You can have the beauty of the natural stone in the background, but then you can add all the logos, the color, the personalization. That's just not for awards. That takes you all the way into the signage market, which is another completely different line and profit center. From name tags all the way up to corporate signs that you can literally take the sheet, roll it up, and send it to your customer in the mail. So we actually go to the quarries, we actually buy a very large block of stone, we grind the top off the stone, and then we fiberglass the top and we peel the stone off. Then it's gone through a gauging and quality control process. Not all sheets make it out of the stone. It's important to remember it is a natural product. We are pulling it out of the ground, but that's the beauty of it. So the stone has not only the color, but it also has texture to it as well, which makes it very unique. So when it comes to settings, not knowing what laser you're using, not knowing what your end result is, what you're laminating it to, we always recommend that you talk to your laser supplier and so on. But for our fabric product, you can literally cut it with construction scissors if you wanted to. We even had people use some of our fabric product, use it with a crafting tool like a Cricut. But fabric product, you use a 20-watt diode, generally all the way up. So stone, natural stone as it comes out of the ground is very porous. So what happens if you don't treat your stone, you could stain it or discolor it like natural oils and so on. So what we always recommend is that you use a laser compliant sealer, which is available at JDS, for example, before you actually fabricate the product. If you're going to put the sealer on that's not laser compliant, you must do it at the end because the chemicals inside the sealer matter. We don't want to vaporize those things, but we do have a laser compliant sealer that's available in a gloss and a matte. And it just color enhances the product, but it also protects the stone from staining, and it also is also effective for repairs. If somebody scratches the stone, you can put the sealer on and there's your touch-up.